Hi, this is Richard Quack coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to my weekly live video. And in today's session, I would like to talk about personal development. And the topic is persistence is the key to success. If you look at the success story outside there, all of them become successful because of persistency. So persistence is important if you want to become successful. In Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he quoted this: there is no heroic connotation to the word persistence, but the quality is to the character of man what carbon is to steel. Now, you have to be persistent, just like when they want to forge the steel, the carbon has to be there all the time. They have to burn the carbon without stopping. So that is what persistency is all about. Now, lack of persistence is one of the major causes of failure. That's not surprise at all, isn't it? Lack of persistence is one of the major causes of failure. Now, there is a hidden guide whose duty is to test men through all sorts of discouraging experiences. No one can enjoy great achievement without passing the persistency test. So it's quite true, it's just like that. It's a hidden guide whose duty is to test men and women through all the discouraging circumstances, experiences and so on. And no one will enjoy great achievement without passing the persistent test. So that means you got to go through all the challenges and be persistent if you want to have great achievement in your life. Okay, as simple as that. So persistency is very important. I would say that most of the people outside there do not have persistence. That's why they do not succeed in life. They try something for a period of time, and then after that, when it gets tough, they give up. Okay. Now, anyone can learn persistence. This is good news, isn't it? Anyone can learn persistence because persistence is a state of mind. Therefore, it can be cultivated based on definite causes. So here I'm going to talk to you about how to cultivate persistence. So are you ready? Okay, let's move on. Number one, definiteness of purpose. You need to have a definiteness of purpose in order to have persistence. When you have a definite purpose in mind, you know what you're going for specifically, then you cultivate persistency. All right, the people who do not have persistence is because they don't have a definite purpose. They don't have a definite purpose, so when they meet with obstacle challenges, it's easy for them to give up. So definiteness of purpose is number one. Number two, you must have desire. When I talk about desire, it is a strong burning desire. In Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill stated that, desire is the starting point of all achievement. So you need to have a strong and burning desire. When you have a strong and burning desire, then regardless of what you face, challenges, obstacles, you keep on moving ahead. So desire is very important, okay? You must have a strong white heat of burning desire. Number three, self-reliance. Okay, self-reliance, self-belief, and the ability to do whatever it takes. So if you want to have persistency, you must have the attitude that, you will do whatever it takes. That means you got to believe in yourself and keep on doing. So ability to be able to do whatever it takes, that's very important. Number three. Number four, definiteness of plan. I mean, you need to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then basically, you're not going to be successful. You cannot be persistent without a plan. So when you have a laid out plan, a specific laid out plan, organized plan, then you will be persistent because you will follow the plan. All right, without a plan, there's no direction in life. So basically, how can you be persistent without a definiteness of plan? So you need to have a plan, okay? That is number four. Number five, accurate knowledge. Knowing one's plan are sound. That means you must have the knowledge to know that your plan is sound and that you are going to achieve it. So with that in mind, then you have persistence. So you must have accurate knowledge. When you do something, you must have knowledge. That's important, right? Without knowledge, you are doing things blindly. Okay, so you will not be persistent. Number 6, cooperation. This is important. You must have sympathy, understanding, and harmonious cooperation with other people. That's why in Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill spoke about the mastermind group. All right, you need a mastermind group or cooperation from other people to be able to understand you, to support you, and to cheer you to go ahead. Okay, so it's important to have cooperation. Number 7, willpower. This is so important. You need to will yourself to keep on going despite all the challenges and all the obstacles and so on. So willpower is important. You got to will yourself to keep on going regardless of what are the challenges, what are the obstacles that you face. So willpower is important. All right. Of course, willpower have to be cultivated. A lot of people don't have the willpower. That's why when they face a bit of challenges, they give up. They give up easily. But when you have the willpower, you will yourself to keep on going despite whatever challenges, whatever obstacles that you face. Okay. Now, lastly, number 8 is a matter of habit. All right, habit is very important. If you want to be persistent, you must cultivate a habit. Have faith, which is, of course, the opposite is fear and doubt. All right, so basically, you got to get rid of fear and doubt, and then adopt the habit of faith. That means you believe in yourself. You believe that you're going to be successful. When you have that belief that you're going to be successful, of course, you'll be persistent. You keep on doing whatever it takes. All right, so habit is very, very important if you want to have persistency. So I hope that you learned something here. It's a very important topic. If you want success, then you got to cultivate the habit of persistence. In Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill spoke about the definition in the book. What is persistent? There is no heroic connotation to the word persistence, but the quality is to the character of man what carbon is to steel. Now, the lack of persistence is one of the major causes of failure. You agree with me on that? Yeah, it's true. You look at all the people outside there, they fail because they lack persistence. Okay. Now, the important thing is that there is a hidden guide whose duty is to test you. If you can pass the test of persistence, then you'll be greatly rewarded. But most people fail. Okay, most people fail. And the good news is that persistence can be learned because it is a state of mind. So here are the 8 things that I mentioned about persistence. Number 1, definiteness of purpose. Number 2, desire. Number 3, self-reliance, self-belief, and the ability to do whatever it takes. Number 4, definiteness of plan, organized plan. Number 5, accurate knowledge. Number 6, cooperation. Number 7, willpower. And lastly, number 8, habit. That is very important. So that's all my sharing for today. I hope that you learned something here. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. I will see you again for another session of my live video on Friday. So this is Richard Quek wishing you good night and